NAMCOL has so much to offer students and even boasts its own internet radio station, keeping students in the know. I spoke to some students about their experiences there.
We have a materials development department where we develop study guides for all our learners. You know, one of the best qualities of open and distance learning, you need to have quality learning resources. So the materials that we have developed here, this is the NAMCOL bookshop. They have been submitted to the National Institute for Educational Development, NIET. They have been approved to be on the school catalog, and they are being sold to all the secondary schools in the country. And you know, to some people are saying NAMCOL is not good enough. But when it comes to learning resources, they don't have other places where they go. They come to NAMCOL bookshop, they buy. We have established satellite bookshops also in the regions. I think our total revenue from the sales of study materials for the year is around 9 million. Apart from the normal study guides covering the content based on the syllabi, we have what we call an examination booklets. What we do, we take the question papers for the past 5 years. They are being compiled in one booklet with all the answers, and these are also being sold and distributed to our own students or sold to the students in a formal education system. The beauty of this particular tool is that it can be used as a revision tool during August, September, when learners are preparing for the examination booklet. So we got permission from the Ministry of Education because of the copyright issues for us to use the old question papers and develop answers for the students. And this is a very good tool that most students like because it helps them to prepare themselves for the examinations. What we have on the other side is our warehouse. In that particular warehouse is where we pack the books for our own students. Every year we pack around 90,000 packs, which we distribute to our own students at the point of enrollment. You know, we don't have the challenge like many institutions and many ministries around the world and, you know, are facing, where students are registered to continue with their studies, but there are no books for them. In the case of NAMCOL, if we start with our preparations as early as this year for next year, we pack our books at the point of enrollment. After you have registered, after you have paid your fees, you get your study guides at the point of enrollment. I think that is important because if you are an open and distance learning institution, there is no way that you provide services to the students without providing them with books. Because some students, they don't have the time to come and attend our tutorial sessions. They prefer to study on their own, and what is important is for them to have the study guides. When you develop and deliver content for a distance learning institution, we follow what we call a blended learning approach. You don't just give the study guides, print-based material, you have also to use multimedia. So what is happening here at the Educational Radio and Video Production Unit, we do develop radio programs that we broadcast through the NBC national radio station and other private stations. And we also develop television programs, or what we refer to as video programs, based on the content. And I think you know that we broadcast this through the NBC Channel 4. Is content based on the curriculum. We look at the problematic areas, they develop the script, they get people, they put the program together, and we broadcast the program. This is just value addition to what we give to the students, the study guides that they have.
We have a live program, not live, a pre-recorded program that is playing on air. And it is on distance learning. We produced these programs last year to promote distance learning and why students should go for distance learning, and to encourage students that have not make it through from grade 10 to grade 12 or grade 12 to higher education to come and register with NAMCOL or any other institution on distance learning. And this program is to tell them more on distance learning. What is distance learning? What do you need to know in order for you to register, and what qualities do you need to have as a distance student?
NAMCOL have changed me a lot because I learned more things that I wasn't know, like how to fix car, wheel balancing, all those stuff. I have learned a lot. I want to have my own workshop and then fixing people's car.
NAMCOL give me a lot. I get a lot in NAMCOL by studying the field of automate. It's an engineer. So I know it's changed my life because now I do have experience on how to operate a certain car or an engine or gearbox, all part of the automotives. Even it's not a car, it's a machine, a diesel machine. I can work, even I don't have jobs, I can work on my own and I get something on my pockets.